Welcome back to our Simpson Desert adventure. On this episode, we pick up where we left you last time from this beautiful bush camp just on the edge of the desert. We take ourselves deeper into this remote, unforgiving but beautiful landscape of the Australian outback as we leave the world behind, chasing sunsets and sunrises. Is the seat of wisdom. I don't know about you, that's a pretty good spot to hang a bush dus. It's very nice. But yeah, this section is absolutely huge. It fits so many cars. So that's a part of the Colson that we come up, and it keeps going up through there to Alice Springs. Yeah. But this keeps looping around, so we'll take this track here. We come in from that end. We'll drive out here and it links back onto the Madigan and just dodges like a section that's a couple hundred metres long, which isn't that bad. But the weather is absolutely turning it on. Birds are everywhere, chirping away. It's very, very vibrant, which is just awesome to see after all the rain that they had. When you think of the desert, you think rolling red sand dunes and barren, thirst-stricken land. But to our surprise, we were treated to something not a lot of people get to see, which is a landscape coming to life. With the recent floods that happened prior to us coming, we have been blown away with how beautiful this place is once water breathes life into it. From the greenery to the birds, this is far from what we expected, but feel nothing but gratitude knowing how rare this truly is to see. we have officially hit the dunes.
Yeah.
We just crossed over 4?
Oh, yeah, 4
About 4 dunes. It looks like we're about to hit another one. And like for the last, we're 250 k's into the Madigan now, and there was a few little sections like, oh, is this the dunes?
Yeah.
Is this the dunes? And nope. And then we after we left Camp 5,
it would just one after the
probably
other.
10 minutes up the road,
Yeah.
not even. We just come around this corner, soft sand. I still had it in 2-wheel drive. The car bogged down and then just and then straight over. I was like, yep. We're here. Now I think this is dunes after dunes. I don't know if these ones are anywhere as big as what the French line have, or if they're about the same. But either way, if you do the French line, the Madigan, whatever ones, you have to cross Big Red no matter what. So can't avoid that one. We'll probably go up and down that one a couple of times and get some shots. But this, yeah, feels like we're really in the desert. Like we've got all the dead grass around us, high grass in the middle, pinstripes going down the car. Bouncing everywhere. It's definitely a lot more rutted out now than what it was like yesterday when we were driving along the more hard pack stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're in low range. That's the real boggy sand, the sand dunes, and the good
Fun times.
Yeah, it's definitely warming up too. It says it's only 24 degrees, but it feels warmer
outside's
outside.
hot, and then when you're driving, it's like the cool breeze hits you.
Yeah, it definitely feels warmer. But we're definitely getting into it now. I tell you, I forgot that my camera was on the back of your car, and I was doing an in-car talk, and I was like, oh, I just went over a sand dune, I wasn't close enough.
If I was a worm, would you still love me?
I would.
What if I was a caterpillar?
Still love you. Are you in 4 high or 4 low?
In 4 high, in second, just like cruising though.
I'm in low range. I don't know if maybe I should just put in high range from here on out.
My low is way too low to use, to be honest, unless we're going up real steep dunes.
Yeah, I can't really go over 40 in mine. Oh, shit. That was bad.
I got it on record.
Oh, far out. We learned pretty quickly at this point that our progress day was going to be short. The ruts leading up the dunes almost brought you to a halt with the smooth exits and sand. The cars were definitely being tested. We had the tyres aired down to around 15 psi as we didn't want to take any risks going into that soft sand. One thing about the Outback red sand is it gets soft quick when it gets hot. Our plan going in was early days to beat the heat and keep momentum. Go off track and you learn fast why that's a bad idea. We just pulled up to Camp 6 on the Madigan. We're going to have some lunch, set up our drifter awning, which is absolutely huge. It's actually the first time I think we've used it properly while out. You know, we used it for Flinders the other day. Absolutely huge awning with inbuilt lights and all that nonsense. But yeah, this post over here marks Camp 6. So I think that every camp that Madigan stayed at, there's a post with a plaque and you can camp at them. Like Camp 5 was one that most people, I believe, camp at when they start. There's a few fire pits and whatnots here. But it says CT Madigan 1939 Expedition, location of Camp 6. And then these guys, the Owen Corell Outback Adventure in July 1924, so they retraced CT Madigan's line and they put all these posts here in the camps. Interesting. What they eat? Smashing leftovers from dinner last night that Sarah cooked up. Chicken, pasta, what else was in it?
Chorizo, chicken, just pasta. And like pasta sauce.
And it's good. It's good just cold. How's my pizza?
I was gonna give you chorizo.
Thanks, bub. Not bad. The locals are back out. They're back out in force. We're all fueled up. We've eaten, had a bit of a walk around, bit of a relax, and we're going to keep on keeping on. Between Camp 6 and 15, they're all pretty close together. Just have a look on the HEMA map. So we're guessing that it's probably going to be even more slow going from here. I think we've done about 120 Ks today in about... What time we leave this morning? I think we left about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. So 5 hours it's taken us to do about 100 and something kilometres. It's not super slow, but some sections are rough. But we're all good to go, so get into it.
I
We just pulled up to Camp 7. Between Camp 6 and 7 was roughly anywhere from 40 to 60 kilometers, and it took us 3 hours. It is very slow going. We're averaging tops 30. Yeah, 30 Ks. Like, we were just discussing if people do this any faster, and you just break something. Like, unless you're on a motorbike and you can kind of pin it a lot more. If you're in a car, because there's so many corrugations and like big holes, you just start teeter-tottering. And like, we're both pretty heavy, like spare diesel, spare water. Like, we've got 200 something litres of diesel. Brent's got 200 odd litres of diesel. We've got about 150 litres of water. They've got about 100. So we are very heavy, and it probably doesn't help with all the corrugations and the teeter-tottering, but wouldn't do this track without it. But we are going to try and make it to Camp 8. I reckon maybe get to Camp 9. See how we go, really. Like I said earlier, at every camp, it's one of those posts with a plaque that's engraved with the Madigan's name and then the crew that come out and actually marked where he went. But it's pretty crazy to think, like, he was out here with camels walking all of this. To walk through some of this scrub over the dunes with the fully loaded camels and all his gear would just take a phenomenal amount of time, in my opinion. Pretty wild to think about when you're out here driving it all. We froze two weeks worth of meat when we come out here. We're running a secondary freezer. We didn't want to get water through the fridge when it defrosted, so we have a handy bin bag. We've just been putting our meat in the bin bag to defrost. That's about half defrosted. Now the chivapis. Oh yeah, they're good enough. Doesn't smell too bad. But that's our meat in the secondary freezer. We've just got a King's one, like 20 litre fridge, cost us $200 odd, and it's been working really well because we weren't going to have enough places that we could top up with groceries because we out there have really basic stuff. And so does everything else. We also removed the freezer section of this because it only comes with a very small freezer, and we removed the bottom 2 drawers that come with this as well, so then we can stack stuff up a lot more and found we have a lot more space. As you can see, things still like to roll around the fridge. From these videos why we've covered only, well, since we left this morning, excuse me, since we left this morning we've done about 100 kilometers. I can't remember what time we actually left. I think maybe 8.
Yeah, 8
probably
8:30.
8:30. It's 4:30 now, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11,
8
12, 1,
hours.
2, 3, 4, 8 hours. It's taken us to do 100 kilometers. It's just because it's so rough. There's washouts and humps, and we don't spend a lot of time mucking around with videoing, and we've stopped a few times to look at the camps and everything like that and have something to eat. I'd say minus an hour and a half for everything. So 6.5 hours of traveled 100 kilometers. As you can see why it's just so rough. But there is a huge amount of dunes. Look at that tractor snaking up the hill. Time does go quick, but when you're out here, I feel like it doesn't feel like we've been driving for 8 hours. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Temps are good. It got up to about 29 degrees today. It did get warm for a couple hours, but we're down to 27 degrees now. We're down to 25 before, I think. But it's a nice temps now. It's not too muggy or anything like that for this time of year.
same as me. You literally say.
Well, first day in the Madigan. Today's going all right. Almost made it. It is currently 7 p.m. We had a bit of a late day on the tracks. We covered, I think, just over 100 kilometres in 9 hours or something like that. It's pretty slow going. We've pulled up at Camp 8. We got steak, potatoes and corn on the go. And what are you guys having? Curry sausages?
Curried sausages.
Curried sausages, which looks pretty damn good. It looks good. There is a massive dune just here at camp. We both attempted it. Keyword attempt. No succeeding. I had 2 cracks but didn't want to break anything. Brent didn't want to break anything, which is fair enough because we still have so far to go. But this is us for tonight. Eat some chow. We don't have a big fire because we have like no firewood.
Like a firewood.
There's like negative firewood here. So we have to grab some on the way when we see stuff tomorrow because we don't want to not have a fire again. I think the bugs are pretty bad here compared to where we were last night. But we're going to chow into this and get some shut-eye after a couple of bourbons. The final product thanks to Sarah with some dinner rolls. Let's just peek into that bowl there. Delicious. How good. Smash this and chill out. Join us next time as we discover giant clay pans, run into some locals and drive late into the night chasing a camp spot.